everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, his opponents in the blue corner, please welcome the Magicians.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Teddy, you just look at the physical stature of these two guys, and it's clear to see one fighter is much stronger than the other. But if you're the fighter who's not as strong, you still got to go out there and win the fight. How do you do it?
Well, first of all, you yell at your manager for making this fight. And then the second thing you do is you make sure that you have good shoes on, good track shoes, and you use them.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good defensive skill. Halfway through this round here. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
And a smart counter punch by Bad Intentions. And a good counter by Bad Intentions. On the mark, the counter punch by Bad Intentions. 10 clicks of the talk. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Way to block there. Nice block by Hands of Stone. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well-targeted counterpunch by Hands of Stone. A headshot blocked. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. Missed the body shot. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Hands of Stone. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? Is taking his opponent's jab away.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And there he counters back against his opponent. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, and he comes in again, landing well. Bad Intentions, his strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Last 10 seconds. devastating blow by hands of stone. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Wow! He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Way to block there. He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
What is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? He gets hit, but he gives it right back. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Very nice defensive guard there. Excellent counterpunch by hands of stone. Seconds to go in the 4th. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
That's a good block by Bad Intentions. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible defensively.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Something for his opponent after getting tagged. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Nice block by Bad Intentions. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Bad Intentions is having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering adding to that arsenal, though, right now?
Well, he's got to find spots for offense. You know, he's making his opponent miss. He's getting him off balance. He's frustrating him a little bit. You know, pop at the right time. You know, let it fly a little bit in the right spots. You keep your guy off balance. When you got him off balance, you make him miss, make him pay.
Of Stones nailed by a huge uppercut. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What an impactful left hand by Hands of Stone. Carries that punch away. Halfway through this round here. Good way to protect the midsection. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Good scoring counterpunch by Bad Intentions. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Well-placed right hands from both men. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. End of the round here. As we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Brian, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
That exchange. Good job protecting himself. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well-placed counter punch by Hands of Stone. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Gets rid of that body shot. Good scoring counter punch by Hands of Stone. Got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Very nice defensive guard there. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end, because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
You need to block more. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Good block by Hands of Stone.
Finish the hook.
A headshot blocked. Blocks away that headshot.
Keep your head moving.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Comes right back with some offense of his own. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Good way to protect the midsection. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Blocks the headshot. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Good block there by Hands of Stone. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. He has reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Halfway through this round. Blocks away that headshot. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Hands of Stone. Able to dismiss that body shot. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
parries it away.
Side to side, move your head.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Teddy, so much work in the gym goes into head movement and how to hit a moving target. Doesn't matter in this fight tonight.
No, this guy doesn't move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
He's in a world of hurt right now, Teddy. Look at him right there. What is he going to do? How's he going to survive this?
Well, the only thing he can do now is...
Oh, that's got to hurt. Oh, Bad Intentions is down. He went down hard from that shot. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Bad Intentions. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Bad Intentions is coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. And now another left. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. and he returns fire with a left hand. Wow, is he defensively sound. And there he counters back against his opponent. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Each man able to land an uppercut. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good scoring counter punch by Hands of Stone. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Had his target in mind, but just missed. Trying to keep his distance, trying to keep his range, but still, you have to be offensive-minded.
Yeah, you do. If you're just standing on the outside at the beginning, that's okay, but then your opponent, he's going to walk in on you. There has to be something threatening, something damaging to keep you outside.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great shins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. He scored well after being hit himself. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. That punch nowhere close. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Well, which way did it go? That is the question everybody wants the answer to. The man with the answer is standing in the ring, and here he is. He's your winner by a unanimous decision.
Well, he started going to the body, and it paid off for him, and it paid off for us. A good, solid fight.
It was indeed, and we're glad you were with us to witness it. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.